magic. It's unraveling.
Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Pern XXTV. I'm your host, Pern, aka Jason, aka Pern. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing very well. Hope everything's going very well. Hold on one sec. Camera is misbehaving. Earthquake! Ah! I hope everybody's doing very well. Hope everything's going very well. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you are. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Can't forget the pipe drop. Can't forget, one of these.
Surprise, motherfucker!
And, yeah, we curse here. There is a lot of cussing. A lot of fucking cussing.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker! FBI, open up!
Exactly. FBI, open up. Welcome in, Big. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me give Big a great big old shout out. Friend of the stream. He's a good guy. If you're not following him, you need to be, because he is awesome. Look how clean my fingernail is. Same with this one. It's very clean. Yeah. Excuse me for 1 sec. Allergies has a hold of me, and I don't think you guys wanted to hear me blow my nose, did you? Well, you hear other bodily functions come from me, including me talking. You like my haircut? I like it short. I like it real short. Real short. Yeah, it's me. Come here, Sonic. Want to come say hi to people? Come here. It's like, what the hell's going on? Hey, bro, don't hurt me. This is a very trusting puppy. This boy is 13 or 14. I don't know how old he is. 13 or 14. He's up there. He's an old man. Oh, yeah. Right there behind the ears. Yeah, it's just scritchy. Oh, yeah. He's a good boy. He's my co-host. Say hi, Sonic. Say hi. Look. Say hi. He's like, give me scratches. Give me scratches. God damn it. See, his name is Sonic. I have it on his tags. Yes. Oh, yes. Such a good boy. He plays with Cream Puff Marshmallow. Cream Puff Marshmallow Menace. He's a menace. Give you that itchy. Oh, yeah. There's it. Oh, baby. Nah. Does that feel better? All right. I'll put you down. Oh, it's scary, I know. There you go, son. He's such a good boy. He's a good boy. Yep. He's a good boy. So how you guys loving this game so far? I'm loving it. This isn't my first time playing through it, by the way. Just in case you didn't know that. This is I've had Starfield for quite some time, and I was so impressed with it that I decided to show you guys. Do I look angry all the time? My wife says I do. So does my daughter. They say I look very angry all the time. There's a signal. You guys can hear me. Stupid dingy. Hey. I am the goofiest person you will ever meet in your life. The goofiest. No one in your life that you will ever meet is any more goofy than me. Yep. Who else you gonna meet that's any more goofy than me? Huh? Huh? Who else? Who else? You know? Oh, yeah. And, you know, besides the fact I have fun little things like this, you know.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
Exactly. Say it one more time. I'm just a goofball. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, we're playing video games today, aren't we? We're playing video games. We're playing video. What? 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 What's this one?
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
I'm 40 plus. How about that? A little bit of this too.
Get off the stage, you drunk bastard! Fuck off with the gun!
I can't remember how I found that, but I found it, and it stays with me for eternity. Until they get rid of my blurps, and then I'll just add the sound file. Oh yeah, we're playing video games, right? You guys came here to see my pretty face or see video games, huh? I go with pretty face. Let's see. All right. What were we doing yesterday? Oh yeah, we just destroyed. Well, basically, uprooted the Crimson Fleet. Let's see. I wonder how many times my game's gonna crash today. Probably a lot. You know what this game's all about? Finding God. Oh, I almost shot your ass. What the fuck? Don't look at me like that. You almost got shot. Let's see. Log. Let's go. Guess we're doing this one. No. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Hold on. I need to equip some stuff. See if I got stuff that's better. And then probably sell some stuff, huh? Because all this stuff been stolen. Let's see. Ooh, that's a Beowulf. That's what they call it. They call that a Grendel. They call that a Equinox. A Mealstorm. Nova Light. Looks like a shotgun. Anyway.
That's really cute.
Oh. does that mean? Ooh. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Drum beat. Okay. Huh. Ooh. Lots of weapons in this game. That's called the Fury. Pistole. Ooh. That's a big gun. Hunter Wolf. Huh. The Keel Hauler. Huh. Huh. Ooh. Wow. The Revenant. Wow. Huh. Oh, that's an arc welder. That's probably a phaser. I'm almost done looking at my weapons. That does look cool. Okay, I like what I got. Oh, that does look cool. I like that one. Okay, I just wanted to try it out. Let's see. The Lawgiver. Is that the one I had before? Feather. Nice. Okay, I like this. Put your gun away there, pal. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Doing all right. How about yourself? Trying not to shoot you today. Just walking through the garden. That's all. Who needs roads? I have shortcuts.
Whatever you were aiming at is so dead, it's like it never was there. That tree's as big as the rock.
And I shot the tree. I just went running through that puddle. Wait. How you doing?
Kind of busy right now.
Are you? You busy now? Oh, you better walk away.
Yes. Tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Ah, I think I understand. And the cost to put me down as a citizen would be what exactly?
Sir, bribery is a crime in the colonies.
Fine. Perhaps I'll just be having a chat with your superiors then. Good day. UC and her damned regulations.
exactly? It's like...
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel?
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds? Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Even just the sound of his voice is comforting, I guess.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition
I think he's
or
making up words
contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave. Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. Oh yes, typically. But there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I've visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well. And if you need directions to the enlightened, they have a branch in the well helping the poorest citizens of New Atlantis find a better life for themselves.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Damn it.
Reminds me of the time I was half out of my gourd in Hopetown.
You heard me, I said, damn it. Hey, wait. Okay.
House for really don't know much about. That's how I like it.
Do I feel better? No. Rude. You see security office.
I'm surprised I've yet to see the inside of the security office. Here's hoping the streak continues.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aren't you the one who took down the Crimson Fleet? Buddy and Sistef was telling me all about it. Pretty amazing stuff.
Oh.
We're hiring if you're interested. Ask in the security office.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
I never can make heads or tails of these guys.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
It would be really helpful if you told us about it. If that even matters in the slightest to you.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. he cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. Then we are done. Leave me.
So, your file says Ronin. What does that mean exactly? You one of those sword people? You know they make guns now, right?
I feel like stealing someone's lunch. Ooh. Toilet paper roll.
Good. We're here to help.
Oh, shit.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Thanks. Appreciate. Whee!
So much to see. So much to...
The well.
How are you doing? It's been a while since we had a chance to catch up.
I've got
Happy to. Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine. Take your time. I got all day.
Had to sneeze.
Watch your back out there.
Found a place to sell my shit. Hey, come here.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
It's actually important, as strange as that may seem.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim, but since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation.
Damn allergies.
This, the problem of two, that. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
It's a whole lot of nothing. What the hell?
You're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Yes. what he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it? Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified? And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent.
This is all a bit above my pay grade.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Home sweet home.
Whee!
This is Martha's Castillo. Last time we spoke on the key,
Dad, can I
told
have a
you
pet?
there'd be hell to pay.
We live on a starship, Corey.
You got me kicked out of the Crimson Fleet, and now it's time for me to take everything from you.
Please? I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Give him an inch. We'll see you gummed up.
It's too late for that now. I almost made it into the Crimson Fleet and got a crack at some real money. Then you had to open your big mouth. You stole everything from me, and I'm here to steal it all back. Kill him. Leave nothing left but space dust.
Weapons locked. Destroy him.
You said nothing but space dust. There you go. Whoops. Anything else? Anybody else want a piece of this? Because I got plenty more shots where that came from. Anyway. Alright. Let's go ahead and scan this. Go to log. I just made his life miserable.
Landing signs good to go.
And made him exit his own. I'll let him float in space for a while. Maybe he'll learn a lesson. Either that or he got obliterated. Wanna go with obliterated? I'll go with obliterated.
What you'll find. This place is...
Alright. Let's go for a ride. Yum! I love this thing. This is Pern Grand Prix coming through. Only I... Oh. Did the game just crash? I killed the game again. I was having fun too. So how you guys doing? Come on. That's true, but it's still a great game. Except for the crashes and the Bethesda bullshit, it's still a pretty good game. You must agree. Buy this for Big's birthday. Alright, let's hop in again. Alright, everybody out. That means everybody out. Alright. We are back. Everybody can hear me and everything.
And nature takes it all back. Place for a pit stop.
Pilgrim's Rest. Seems abandoned. Who would build an off? Is that an office or just a bio place thingy? Someone scary. I ain't crazy. Alien stew. Sounds delicious. An itch. Ah. And allergies. Thou shalt not pass. I don't know, I saw it in a book. Access to locked room. I'm finding there nothing but drugs. I think this guy was high. That's a knife. Well, wasn't high enough to lock himself in with, if it ain't broke, break it. I feel better. Feel a lot better. Hey, how are you? Sorry. So, Mac, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? We're playing Starfield, and it's fun.
Love the smell of getting back into the harness.
What are you playing?
Is something amiss? Dad, do you think Solomon Coe would have liked me?
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would have given me a good whooping. But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
Anything else want to die? Do. Ooh. Well. Hey, Bap! Welcome in, welcome in. Well, that's good, yeah? What the hell?
Some folk never leave their hometown. I never tire of your company.
God, get the fuck out of the way, dude! Dude! Why are you in the way? Move! The hell? The hell? Almost there. Now what?
Starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
Oh, God.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want. Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
It's because I kicked your ass twice. Docking with the Hunter's ship. Maybe I could steal it. I don't know.
We're docked.
Hello. Again. Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship? The Helix. I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
I don't think your patient counselor act is working on them.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should. And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you? I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the Hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your launch because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp? You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides. Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Who should I choose? See, I want to kill him.
I think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that.
It's not let me shoot. I wanted to shoot one of them. That would be fun.
I'm sure you have more.
This one murdered a friend.
Emissary and their kind only want to control you.
I know we are not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it is good to see you again, old friend. It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us? Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard. But each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create...
What the hell? Give me a minute. Whoops.
Called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it,
Multiverse.
you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. And sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. That's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll, Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of Old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Should I? Should I? I want to so bad. Right there. Right there. I mean, right there. Or maybe right there. He is. He's the one that murdered my friend. He's that hunter. That one ambushed me trying to steal the artifacts from me, but didn't murder my friend. That one murdered my friend.
Destroy him!
I gotta do something first. Oh, that one attacks too, huh? Wait. Ooh. Boobies. Hey. Making too much noise. It's fun. Felt good.
Been stationed here for years now, and I'm always finding something new.
Alright. Time to shave. And I'll be back. Whoops. I have to pee. Be right back. I'm back. Let's see. All right. I'm going to write my name in the door. That's my name in Braille.
Smell that? I would bottle that up if I could. Musty old books, a bit of motor oil, and history.
Uh-oh.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity. Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right. We have to see the unity for ourselves.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
I have to refresh my refresher. All right.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
It does. I want to talk to you. Come here.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. Great, let's see what you have. You mean what could be the biggest discovery in the history of humanity? Yeah, I've got some thoughts. Scans are still inconclusive, but I think we've seen enough to know that we're dealing with something potentially even more unusual than the artifacts. There are so many questions beyond just who are they? How did they find you? How do they know about the artifacts? Why has no one ever seen them before? They did openly threaten you, as I understand it. I'd say that's something to worry about. It was one thing when this was just about us investigating the artifacts. A weird phenomenon that didn't come with creepy threats or questions about aliens or whatever it is that's going on now. I know we'll figure it all out in the end. It's just kind of a lot right now. It's silly, but I can't stop thinking about the idea that there are more of me out there. Even just one more Noel is crazy to consider, but dozens, hundreds, an infinite number of them? How different might we all be? Am I not even remotely the unique individual I thought I was? My head is spinning just considering it. Well, I'm glad you seem so certain of that. I'll admit, I'm not that sure at all. Stay safe, okay?
Hey, if you need something, happy to lend a hand. Certainly. Here you go. Catch up with you later.
Pork chops for dinner tonight. Very delicious.
Ready for touchdown.
I love this ship. It is so cool. I think I'll leave that just parked right there.
Another one for the scoreboard back home.
Well, that was easy. One down. I burped. Too fast, too fast. Jeez. This thing don't have brakes. Huh?
We're locked in.
One sec.
Breathe that in. Planets like this are precious.
Quicker than this.
Looks like I got shotgun.
Yeah. Make me do it the hard way.
Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here? What? We haven't sent a distress signal. Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here? Really? The High Energy Research Lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. Once inside, stay with me and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina. Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Right with you.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director. We'll take the back way up. Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina was
Whoa. Holy acid trip.
What the? Easy, easy! What the hell was that? 1 minute, you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight. But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for? Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on, this way.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right? What do you mean? Wait, how did you get in here? Hughes? Ethan Hughes? But he's dead. No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then... Right. We were studying a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead. The lab was built around a xenolith with a dense metallic object.
Just disappear. We should. Wait. She's back. All right. We're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it. This way.
He's very patient.
Director?
Thank you, Ethan. Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this. Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe. Raphael died in the accident.
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow. An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
No, fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion, this artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running. That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there. How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator. What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in a fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
It's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and... I thought I'd finally lost it. What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
This is freaking people out.
What the? How did you go? Everybody out!
Everybody's like, what the? Everybody's like, what the fuck?
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us. How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door. I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
That is one hell of a beard.
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming. I was in the lab. I heard the tank. I jumped back, but I was trapped. If I had gone the... I don't know.
Whoa.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just popped into my locked office. So much for security protocols. Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need? Yes, Kataxi. Nasty things. The original survey team ran. The Kataxi in the other universe. Uh-huh. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But... I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. All right. Yeah. It's never been field tested, but all yours. Bigger than you'd expect. We've got a particle accelerator, whole lab complex, real state of... That's right. Has been since the accident. The whole system's...
This is a acid trip, man. This is so trippy. Woohoo!
What, did you get lost in the hallway? Alright, this is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Ugh, nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world? It's a micro-distortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please. Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. All right, stay there. Let me turn the feed back up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91. What happened? Are you all right? So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over. Right? If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the High Energy Research Lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. Try not to get lost in the hallway again.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us. Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose? If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe, you don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
Yes, what? We don't get many visitors out here. Welcome to Nishina. Howdy.
Excuse me. Pardon?
The security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Breadstick. Spam bot me, will you, you sons of bitches? Now what? Shifting between worlds. Nice. That's cool. some of this looks familiar.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency.
You can post it in announcements or general or whatever. I'm trying to get to the lab. DM, welcome in, DM, welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see ya. Get you a shout out. That'd be great. Oh, snap. God. Oh, this is frustrating. Not letting me go where I need to go. Need to go pee. So I'll be right back. Whoops. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Please don't shoot the photon accelerator. Oh shit, there is no way out. Fire. Okay, that's not what I want. Getting flustered, can't you tell? Son of a bitch. Oh. Ho ho. Does this look familiar? Certainly does to me. Son of a... Whoa. Trippy. Everything's on fire now. I don't think I put enough. I don't think I put enough bullets into it. Oh, good. Not enough ammo into it.
available on designated security terminals.
This is a research place, right? Why would they be carrying so many weapons?
Security incident resolved. The security lockdown has been terminated.
Welcome back. Ethan, how are we doing?
Research levels back online. Definitely some damage, but it could be a lot worse. We will have to replace a few robots.
Yes, well, that's a small price to pay, all things considered.
This is a lot to take in. Artifacts, multiple universes.
Look on the bright side, dear. Just imagine the papers you'll publish.
If anyone even believes this.
I am curious, though. Why did you decide to stay here, with us? Maybe so. Still, it must have been a hard decision. Our next supply ship will be arriving soon. I'll have a full report ready for them. For now, I'd like to extend our gratitude and what compensation I can offer for everything we put you through. Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.
bet Cora's already finished the
Welcome to
pre-flight
UC
checklists.
Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Hey, when you get a moment, can we talk?
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Aha! The eye is always open to constellation.
Docking procedure is complete.
Nice to see you.
Whoops.
So we know the answer. Who are the Starborn? Well, we are. We're some cracked mirror version of ourselves. The whole thing seems unreal. Yeah. Who's keeping track? You know, yeah, +1 for Team Sam. I was hoping the Starborn were somehow so advanced that their concerns were cosmic, significant. Instead, they're fighting over goddamn toys like we've been doing since caveman times. It's just a stupid game to them. And all our deaths and suffering, now relevant. And they seem to be just as messed up as the rest of us. So the Unity is a gateway. A gateway to countless possibilities. And you have a chance to go through it. Imagine. I'd be lying if it doesn't sound like the adventure of a lifetime. I don't know if you're taking anyone with you. But if you take me, I got no idea if I'd go through or not. If it went for Cora, I'd jump on it in a heartbeat. Cora would probably shove both of us out of the way and dive in first. Born explorer, that girl. That's good. I know it's your decision who to work with. But you gotta remember that the Hunter murdered our friend. Sure, the emissary may be a version of Sarah. So Sarah is still alive. Sort of. But that doesn't make what the Hunter did right. Not by a long shot. If the Starborn are party crashers from different universes, I'd side with the one that's not willing to murder innocents to win. Excellent. Glad to hear it. My head is still spinning. Maybe after a few nights' sleep it'll be clearer. Take care. Heaven is having a smooth-running ship with a crew of friends. You take care, all right?
Your ship? Hi. Okay. Thanks so much. Well, we're talking about what could be an infinite number of parallel universes, right? if that's really true, how different do you think they are? Like, are they really similar to this one? Or really weird? Is there one where we're all lizard people? Or one where time runs backwards? What do you think? It's so crazy to think about. Well, I kind of do hope it's all true. It really would mean that anything is possible. You want my honest opinion? I think you're doing great, but there's always room for improvement. I mean, your ship doesn't have a library. Where's a girl supposed to store her books? What about me? How am I doing as a co-pilot? Thanks! Someday, I'll be a captain like you, and then you can be my co-pilot. How about them apples?
You have my attention.
Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Keep coming back to one thing. Both of these Starborn, they're people you know. Only they're not the people you know. Say and do things the folks you know would never. Doesn't bode well for anyone stepping into the Unity. Or through it, or however it works. You consider what it might do to you? Experience shapes the person, as much as the other way. And the Unity sounds like an experience with an endless depth, with no hope to fathom. I doubt any declaration of intent will carry fate's hand there. Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it.
Some folk never leave their hometown. Why? Oh, my shoelaces untied? Zipper undone? What's going on? Of course you do. We're a team. You want to talk to me again? You know where to find me.
You look well.
We're unlatched. Free and clear. Captain, landing
Okay.
procedure initiated.
I just landed on the moon. Our moon. Earth's moon. Well, their version of it anyway. But this is where I'm going to call it tonight. I am super tired. Well, I always say super tired, but I'm tired. Just tired. Tired. About to fall asleep. Is there anywhere you'd like to see me go? Or forever hold thy peace? Let's see. Thank you. Appreciate it. Boo, ba, 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 boom, ba, boo. Do, 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 do. Hmm. All right. This is who we're going to go. Raid. Other than that, I'll be back next Sunday, Monday night, with more Starfield. I'm enjoying this game a lot. This game is fun. I don't know about you guys, but it's fun. So, I will see you guys next week. You guys take care, be safe. See you on the flip side.